This is the Yap Session. Welcome to the podcast where we yap and you listen. So, today we have Snacks. We have Tayonna. Pooh is away, from the pod this week. He's currently free in the city of Ba Sing Se, you know what I'm talking about. But with that being said, we're gonna get to talk about a little cozy things here because cozy season is well underway. Let's talk about some cozy things, Miss Tayonna.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm liking the warmer weather out today.
Oh, you is? That's
yes.
good. That's good. I'm
So,
glad you're liking the warm weather. But since we're talking about warm weather and stuff like that, let's have a temperature check here.
temperature check as in like outside?
Nah, like,
oh,
how you
like
feeling?
in here? Oh, the vibes?
Yeah, how you feeling?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And then why you feeling like a 10 out of 10?
I'll be honest with you. I think it's a good day overall.
Yeah.
Woke up, schedule was going right.
Yeah.
Caesar, my dog, was acting right.
Yeah.
Weather was acting right. Was making it to my places on time. And then I'm here with you.
Word.
So this is a good vibe. Good time.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're feeling that way. Shout out Caesar. She likes to call him my nephew. He's not my nephew. But
No. I be telling him, come pick up your nephew.
I'm not doing that.
Yes, you is.
I'm not watching that.
Look, I'm going to just drop him off at your door and run. Leave him there. You go hear it barking outside, be confused. Like, who American bully is this? Your nephew.
It'd be like that, though. But, anyways, like we was talking about, we're going to get into some cozy things today. So, every time when I met you at work, bro, I always see you, reading books and stuff. So, I feel like that might be one of your favorite things to do. Tell us about the books that you be reading. What are they about?
I love romance books. I'm a very love kind of girl.
Mm-hmm.
It just does it to me, my heart, my soul. A lot of my favorite authors right now are Elle Kennedy. She has the Off Campus and the Briar U series, and Anne Hong. She has the Twisted Love or the Twisted series and the King of Sins series. So those are top 10. If y'all interested in getting into some good romance book recommendations, I do suggest those.
Okay, cool. So, out of your favorite 3 series, you just gave us 3 different series.
Yes.
Which one's your favorite?
I'm going to honestly have to say... I'm going to have to say the Off-Campus series because Elle Kennedy did a very good job as the final book in the series, making it a book of just epilogues. So It just tied all the stories up all together. But the Twisted series is always going to have a special place because that was the first series that I read.
Okay, that's beautiful. So, are you currently reading the Twisted series too? Because I think that's
No.
one of them. Oh, that's not the one you read.
No, I'm currently reading... it's a fairy tale kind of retelling series by Emily, I think it's McIntyre, I believe her last name is.
Mm-hmm.
So you have Hooked, Cross, whatnot. So Hook, it's a storybook retelling of the villains only of Captain Hook. I know one of them is about Aladdin base. The one that I'm reading right now is about Lion King, which is my favorite Disney movie. So those are very intriguing and very interesting. And I was not expecting them to be as good as they were when I saw them on TikTok. But when I saw them and I bought them from Barnes & Noble, had me hooked ever since.
Man, I'll tell you about TikTok. TikTok be putting you on everything, bro.
TikTok puts you on, it's solid source.
Yeah,
Everything.
for sure.
Instagram a close second, too.
Man, I don't ever use Instagram like that. I get on Instagram just for looking at pictures and stuff, because photography. But when it comes to TikTok, I usually use it for everything. I almost use it for Google. So it has the best search engine. It has the best SEO, I think, in my opinion. Because
okay.
I don't know what to say they connected to my thoughts, but it be feeling
they
that.
listening.
For sure.
They have to be.
Because bro, it'd be oh, I'm thinking about going see buying a Spider-Man game or watching a Spider-Man movie. Guess what's on your TikTok that morning? You wake up, Spider-Man.
I'm not gonna fake it with you. I made a joke about how I would love to go to Cancun, and it was just random TikTokers talking about the day of my life in Cancun.
Yep.
Come on now.
Hold
on now. That's a little suspicious. I was gonna say that's a little too, direct.
Yeah,
a little too direct.
Suspicious. You just even mentioned it. Oh man, I got some plane tickets I want to buy. Oh, fly to Japan for cheap.
I'm telling you. Southwest Airlines today is having a deal. Please get your tickets now. It'd be oh, okay.
Bro, them deals are never dealing.
They're never dealing.
Talking about some $75 flights. It's never $75 flights.
Never $75. It's $75 the way there, but not the way back. You paying $3-4 the way back.
Yeah, nah. But anyways, we were talking about these books and stuff like that.
Yes.
So when you read these books, you do anything with them? You read, you drink coffee, eating foods, you sitting by the fireplace. What's the best setting vibe? Yeah. What you do, bro?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Whenever I read, it's very much I listen to a lot of like lo-fi music. So like lo-fi anime music. It's like
Anime.
yes, lo-fi anime openers. It's like my thing, and I have that playing in the background like on low with my Google Home, and I'm just kind of like curled up in the blanket with my fan on, and I'm just reading books.
Bro, you the only person under that do that. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Like I love anime. Like I love watching it, but I don't know if I can listen to lo-fi anime music. Like,
What?
Yeah, I don't know if I can. Cause like just. Bro, like I'm the person that skips the openers every time.
Stop.
Like only opener that I do watch,
No.
like maybe Yu Yu Hakusho. Like I might watch that one.
You will like the JJK opening if you watch
I'm not
JJK.
watching JJK.
Dude, the JJK lo-fi is just chef's kiss. Jujutsu Kaisen. If you're listening right now and you love Jujutsu Kaisen, go ahead and buy yourself a tall Starbucks drink because you deserve it. You deserve it, bestie.
Don't listen to her.
Do it. Go ahead, because I support you and we support Starbucks. So go ahead and buy that drink.
No.
Yes, you're just a hater. I'm gonna just force you to watch it one day.
I'm not watching.
Against your will.
Reading.
I'm gonna tape your eyes open, sit you in front of a TV, be like, watch it.
This is torture.
Force feed it down your throat.
Love JJK.
Love JJK. Live by JJK.
Love Gojo.
love Gojo. Live by the Gojo. Die by the Gojo.
Yeah, can't do it. But anyways, like that, like just live by the dojo, die by the gojo. I would like talk about like some other like things that we can do, like live, laugh, love, and food. So like
I love food.
I feel like that's another like cozy topic. Like food. It's like
Chili.
Just chili. See, that's on the list, and that's the first one on the list.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's on the list. It's just not the first one on the list. But so like, what type of chili we thinking? Like like spicy chili, just really hot.
I'm gonna be so for real with you.
I'm not a chili aspect here.
I only eat my mama chili. I'm being so for real. Shout out to Tayonna because I know you listening. Love you, ma. I only like my mama chili. She has told that her chili is sweet chili.
Sweet?
Is
it though?
No, at least not to me. It just tastes like regular schmegular delicioso chili, but it's fire. Like whenever, man, she's talking about, so I'm making chili tonight. I'm coming over with the biggest pot I got in the crib, boy. I'm getting some of that.
Taking it home too.
Taking it home. You gonna eat on that for about 4 days.
Like, okay, does it taste like everybody else's chili, or does it taste like a different type of chili? Like her chili at least?
I mean, your mama's stuff tastes like your mama's stuff. Like your mama's stuff never tastes like nobody else's stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, like, do it taste like different? Like
I mean, it tastes like hers. It ain't gonna taste like the turkey vegan chili at Panera.
That's fair. Okay, what I'm asking is like, I'm only asking it because like I know like you never eat chili by itself unless you just like you down bad. I was gonna say like usually eating chili with like something else, like you might be dipping like maybe like some bread or something like in the chili. You might even have like crackers or something.
Mean, you can hook it up. I do it like the usual. This is gonna sound so gross. Please don't hate it. Sour cream.
You better not mention no coleslaw.
No, but that we gonna get to that next.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay. So sour cream, shredded cheese, preferably the Fiesta blend.
Okay.
Or the Mexican style.
Okay.
And then some Fritos.
That don't sound that bad. It's the sour cream that's really throwing it off.
No, because
like everything else sounds normal.
It's so good.
It's just the sour cream.
It's
like,
so good.
Like I ain't gonna hold you. You give me the same vibes as like putting butter on a Pop-Tart. Like,
no,
that's the same.
No, no. But then it's not even putting the butter on the Pop-Tart. It's them trying to justify talking about something. Well, you have butter toasted, then you put jelly on it. That's two different things. That's not the same in any way, shape, nor form.
If you butter your Pop-Tarts,
you're sick.
I don't trust you. I ain't gonna hold you. I legit just don't trust you. But
I'm still thinking about the butter Pop-Tart.
Bro, that makes me itch. Like it makes me like shake. Like I'm scared.
Okay, but you're just a hater. Certified.
When it comes to food, yes.
I know.
If I found out your palate is nasty, oh yes, you're gonna hear about it for the end of your life.
No, because put y'all on a little something. We was having a potluck at the job the other day. You feel me? This man gonna call me to make sure I'm awake, and then proceed to say, "We have food on the line. I'm gonna need you to get to work immediately because I was bringing 2 dishes." Yes. I've never been rushed so bad the day before in my life.
I called you 3 times.
And did.
I was serious.
One of the times where, why haven't you left the house yet? I'm waiting on you. Whoa, calm down. Chill on me. You will get the green beans.
I didn't want. Nobody was calling you about them green beans.
Okay, it was the mac and cheese.
Yeah, like don't put that on me.
Okay, it was the mac and cheese.
There's women watching. You want them to know that I'm eating green beans and I'm happy about eating green beans.
He loves green beans.
That's crazy.
He got about 4-5 servings. He went back licking the spoon, talking about some man. Say you did your big one on these green beans. He said,
just licking green bean juice is crazy. Licking green bean juice is crazy.
right off the spoon.
No.
I swear half the crock pot was him and him alone.
You're sick. You're sick.
You and you alone.
You're sick.
Go ahead.
You're sick. Demented need help.
Demented is crazy.
Nah, you're sick.
And it's not my fault you like green beans.
I don't like green beans.
And he eat Brussels sprouts.
This is slander.
And he eats asparagus.
See, this is real slander because I don't eat none of those. You could pay me to eat asparagus, but like usually asparagus is paired with bacon, and I don't do swine. Assalamu alaikum. So you know what I mean. Like I just don't do that. I just can't do it.
I swear he was eating the asparagus whole. No cook, no steam, no nothing. Just
no cook.
No cook, no steam. Just pure asparagus.
Yeah, you're sick, bro. Anyways, since you want to be a sick person here,
okay.
Let's talk about some good things here. Actually, like maybe some cookies or like baking stuff. Like, what's your favorite thing to bake when it comes to like cozy season?
I don't like sweets.
Are you alive? Like, are you 20?
Barely.
What are you, 50?
No, I don't know. I was never been a sweets person. I like ice cream. Just like solely ice cream.
That's a sweet though.
I know, but like that's it.
I'm guessing when you say you don't like sweets, you're talking about like cooked sweets.
I don't like cookies. I don't like brownies. I like cake, but cake with no icing on it. I like cupcakes with no icing on it. I don't like custard. I like frozen yogurt. If that counts. Why don't you like custard? So you don't like Culver's custard? No, ew.
What?
First of all, for the pure fact that my first job was Dairy Queen, I'm gonna hate Culver's to the day I die.
Okay, so I mean you
but
jumped
also,
in. That makes sense. You jumped in.
But also too. It's just the pure fact that, like, if it's sweet enough that I feel like my back molar hurts, my upper right molar, second molar, not the first one, hurts whenever I eat it, I'm good.
That sounds like something that would happen in, ice cream, not custard.
No, not in ice cream.
Okay.
Custard's too thick, too. It's just like, ugh.
Whatever you say, brother. But anyways, what I'm going to say is I love sweets. I try not to eat them because, like, when I eat them, I eat all of them. Like,
that's fair.
That's, like, you've seen me throw down at this job.
Yeah.
I might buy one cookie, and then I buy another one, and then I buy another one. It's like, I don't stop.
It's a sick cycle. I like cheesecake, though.
Cheesecake is fire.
I like cheesecake. And then that pie you brought, it was like my first real time eating pie. Like the pie, ate half the pan.
I'm surprised. Look, I'm surprised you never had sweet potato pie. Like, are you really skin folk?
Hey, not too much on me. And second of all, I told you I had that Patti LaBelle sweet potato, and you told me that ain't count. So
that don't count because it's Patti LaBelle.
So then I've never had pie.
Yeah.
So, but
you haven't.
I was gonna try to justify it.
No, there's no justifying.
I like
Patti LaBelle.
I was like, that's what Raven Simone. That's so Raven. Like I saw into the future and realized that this debate was not gonna go well for me. So I just I ain't gonna even try to fight on it.
I bring facts. I bring facts when I fight.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna even try to rely on it for real.
Good. I'm glad you didn't. But anyways, we're gonna cut to a real quick PSA real quick. We're gonna be right back to the app session. Just stay tuned 1 second. Yo, back to the app session. This is Snacks. This is.
Do I have to say my own name?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, it's Tayonna.
It's Tayonna.
Hi, guys.
Hey, but anyways, we were getting really into the thick of it. We talking about like just like cozy foods and stuff like that. So we already covered like things like chili. We covered a little bit like baking products, like little sweets and stuff, cooked sweets I should say. I think I'm gonna keep on staying on like just like the sweets and stuff. Okay. So like not sweets, foods I should say.
Okay.
So like you get any like sandwiches? Do sandwiches make you feel cozy? Because they make me feel cozy. Like just eating like a hot like toasted sandwich.
No.
What?
No.
Like so like you telling me you don't like to like dip your sandwich into like the soup or like dip your sandwich into like. No. Into like not the pasta, but the bread into the pasta.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a textural person.
Who am I sitting next to right now?
Not too much on me. Because you're still gonna have to catch me after this.
Oh no.
Anyway, I'm a huge like textural person, and I'm the type of person I don't even like my food touching on the plate. So like at Thanksgiving, if we don't have those individual like sectioned plates, I'm grabbing a different plate or a different like bowl for each thing. Because if my yams juice is like touching my greens, ooh, I was just thinking about it. So I'm not really big on like mixing stuff, but I will do a broccoli cheddar soup from Panera with that little baguette. Now that's okay, but I'm not gonna dip my turkey deli sandwich into it unless it's like meant to be like the French onion dip sandwich.
Yeah,
I've never had it, but like that would be okay.
I mean, I get not dipping like the whole sandwich. I was really just getting at like dipping like your bread into like soup. So like, say I get a broccoli cheddar soup from like the hospital food place. You dip that into you dip some bread into the broccoli cheddar soup.
Is that Panera or McAllister's?
Anyways, I'm dipping the bread into the hospital food place soup, right? And it's gonna be good every time. Now, I'm not a sick person. Where I draw the line is like, we get a grilled cheese and tomato soup. I'm not doing it.
What?
I'm not doing it.
That's the most common way. That's the most common.
It shouldn't.
What?
It shouldn't.
Do y'all hear how baffled I am
That should be
right
abolished. I ain't gonna hold you.
How? I love that's a staple. That is a like a black child staple meal. Tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Look, if you know what else they should have taught you as a black child.
What?
Well, you a woman, so you might not know, but you don't eat red sauce pasta from anywhere. So that includes me personally. I'm not eating tomato soup from anybody. You don't get it from women you don't know.
Why?
You don't know about the spirituality and stuff like that?
No.
Oh man, I'm about to teach you something. That's something I gotta teach you outside of this.
Okay, we gonna get to that at a later time.
You don't eat red. As a black man, you don't eat red sauce pasta from everywhere. You don't do that.
If I come and bring you tomato soup, you ain't gonna eat it?
No.
You don't trust me?
I'm not gonna get it strictly off tomato soup. But say you bring me spaghetti, no, I'm not eating that. No.
We'll get to that later.
You really only supposed to eat spaghetti from women basically. But yeah.
Okay. Now look, topic of spaghetti. I consider spaghetti a cozy food. Mm. So, do you believe that spaghetti a meal itself, or spaghetti also is a side?
Wait, what?
So spaghetti, is that a meal, or is that a side?
Spaghetti is the main dish.
No.
And you get maybe
no.
Some fish or something.
No.
Tilapia.
No.
You never had that?
No, the fried fish is the dish. And I feel like the spaghetti and the coleslaw is the side.
Why did you sneak coleslaw into that thing?
Do you not eat fish and spaghetti and coleslaw?
I'm not eating coleslaw with anything.
I mean, okay.
With anything.
Okay, so you're telling me that you've never been somewhere, auntie house, they frying fish spaghetti.
No.
Is that a Chicago thing?
I don't know. It ain't. I ain't never did it.
It has to be a
I ain't
Chicago
gonna do
thing.
it either.
I'm gonna do it for you one day.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I am.
No, you ain't.
Mm-hmm. You come pick
but
up
no,
your
there's
nephew.
no way. Look. Just like when it comes to you going to Cane's and you get coleslaw.
Not this again.
I'm not getting it. I'm throwing it out the window and I'm getting me an extra piece of bread.
So, not even extra. We're gonna put a pause at that. I just want to let y'all know that this coleslaw debate has been going on for 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it's been a minute.
It's
been a minute, and every time coleslaw gets brought up in the presence of this man,
it boils me.
He feels like he's being attacked. Why would you dare bring coleslaw into the presence of him?
Yes.
One day I'm gonna just show up to work. I wish we still sat by each other, because I would show up.
That'd be offensive.
Eating coleslaw right next to you, smacking on it.
I would get you tossed from the building.
Smacking on it.
Yeah,
all coleslaw.
Only time I really did actually enjoy coleslaw though, in all seriousness. When I used to work at this music park, I used to be the head of this this manager place. Not a manager place. It was called JB's. So it's like a smokehouse type of place.
Yeah.
I thought the customers were real nasty for putting the coleslaw on top of the pulled pork sandwiches, until one day I tried it and it wasn't that bad. I ain't gonna hold you, it wasn't that bad. But here's my big caveat on this: you had to drown it in also good barbecue sauce, because if it's good barbecue sauce on top of it, has to be all the perfect conditions. The coleslaw just adds a little tanginess to it, and it's good. It's decent there. But anytime outside of that, it's nasty.
So now I'm gonna get on you.
No, you're not.
Cause how you gonna eat coleslaw on a pulled pork sandwich, but just not that's sicker. That's more sick.
No, it's not.
To eat it on a pulled pork sandwich drowned in barbecue sauce.
It adds texture.
That's more sick. I don't trust that.
Okay.
I do not trust that at all.
No, you should trust it.
I don't.
You should trust it.
I don't at all.
I don't know why not. But hey, anyways, I don't know if y'all knew about this, but we also have this little promotion going on with the Drake concert coming up. So he's coming here in February. I forgot exactly what date.
February 12th.
Oh, February 12th.
At 8
you know.
p.m. at the Enterprise Center.
Oh, she know.
I've been looking at tickets.
It just came out today. But anyways, Drake is coming with special guests and J. Cole. So they come to St. Louis, and for a chance to win some tickets to see them live. You gotta comment on the next post that the Umso Radio makes. So comment, say that you're coming, and maybe you might want some tickets, maybe you won't. Anyways, you can't miss Drake, can't miss J. Cole. Look, that's October's very own, is OVO, and that's also Dream, Dreamville. Come on now, let's get back to it. But anyways, we getting back to the podcast, sir. So What we gonna talk about here? We're gonna transition to something else because you're nasty. But
I'm nasty.
Yes.
Okay, y'all saw how you try to throw that in there and then switch topics real quick, insult me then run.
Especially actually, but anyways, so so like when I like to eat food, I'm the type of person that like eat food and like find stuff on the TV. So like I'm gonna make my plate and like I'm gonna throw something on TV, run downstairs, make my plate, run to the couch, sit, and
so
then
you're
I'm
an iPad kid.
No, don't do that.
Yes, that's literally what it is. Having to watch a show while you eat. iPad kid.
I mean, hey, I'll say this. I'm the originator, if anything. Because before there was an iPad, I was definitely
trying to catch that 30-second commercial. Give me up a full snack.
Yes.
Tripping up the stairs, breaking an ankle.
Yeah, for sure. But so like, okay, when it comes to like TV shows, you watching anything currently?
JJK, Jujutsu
I'm
Kaisen.
not watching that.
But I'm also watching My Hero Academia. Anime has been over for a while, but I've been prologuing.
Not over, but it's like...
Well, like, I mean, on hiatus. Yeah,
yeah.
And I just been prologuing that last episode of the season because if I don't watch that last episode, technically the season's not over. That's my logic. And with it also being fall, I rewatch a lot of like Gilmore Girls or like early 2000s shows like One Tree Hill, Dawson Creek.
One Tree Hill, I've always heard stuff about it. I don't watch it though.
Oh my gosh.
I don't watch it. Like the way I even like heard about the show because like RPX, he's like one of my favorite like top 5 like artists of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Before he like changed his name like officially like to like his name XXX Tentacion on Instagram and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All his usernames used to be One Tree Hill or like or Makeout Hill or something like that. It used to be something like that. Like it was something different. Like it was, and like it always like man, I know it's a play on something. I just never watch it. I don't know what the fuss is about it.
You need to. It's really good. It's honestly about like.
Is it a romance show? I feel like it's one of those like teen dramas.
It is a teen drama, but it's not like a sappy drama. Like it's not strictly romance. So basically, it starts off with 2 brothers, Lucas and Nathan Scott. And so Lucas is their father's Dan Scott, and Lucas is like the illegitimate child. Like Lucas's mom and Dan. So his mom's name Cameron, they dated in high school. And so she found out that she was pregnant with Lucas a little bit before he left to go to college. And he left to go to college anyway because he had a basketball scholarship. And he was really good at basketball. And while he was away at college, he ended up meeting Nathan's mom, Deb, and got Deb pregnant with Nathan. So they're only like 6-7 months apart, basically. But so whenever Dan and Deb, Nathan's parents, ended up moving back to One Tree Hill, Nathan and Lucas had to learn how to coexist with one another. And Dan's brother, Keith, which is also their uncle, he went to go talk to the basketball coach and was just like, hey, look, like I know that you have Nathan and Nathan's supposed to be like the star player, but Lucas can play too. Like give him a shot. And then
what sport is it?
Basketball.
Okay.
And so Coach Whitey.
High School Musical.
Shut up. No, it's so much better. But so he ended up putting Lucas on the team, and it just kind of like takes us through like them navigating like how to being on the team with each other, and then like actually building a better relationship and like brotherhood. And of course there's some dating, some drama, some pizzazz. It's the 2000s, the 99s and the 2000s. So they're going to have to throw a little sauce and spice on there. It's on Hulu if you want to watch it. It's real good. It has like 7 seasons.
I already have Hulu, so that might be easy to watch.
Ad or no ads?
No ads.
Okay.
I paid for that. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I needed it. What was it? I forgot what I bought it for specifically. Oh, I bought it so I can finish Dragon Ball Super and catch up on it. Cause like I know like it's already finished. Wow, wait, pause. I was working at the gas station, so I used to work like 6 days a week, and like I was like, man, I'm tired of going home to go to bed to try to watch something, and now I'm like I only get like one show in. Yeah. So then I paid for the no ads. It turned out that all these shows are like 18 minutes long. Yes. So then I'm like, man, I can watch like 3 in the span of watching 1. I'm finna buy that thing. So I bought it. I bought it for the first month. I'm like, man, this is nice. I don't know if I want to keep this though. I just want to finish Super. And then it's like, every month goes by. I'm watching stuff without ads, and I'm like, man, what do ads feel like? I was like, TV is so good just watching stuff and not seeing nothing. Like, seeing nothing. Like, I don't have to see no stupid ads about anything I don't want to see. Yeah. Like, just finishing your show, watching what I want to watch.
And then going on to whatever's next.
Yeah. Like, honestly, it's good. Like, it's good, and it's kind of, like, toxic because, like, now I have no idea what's going on.
What a commercial is.
Yeah. Like,
I'm being so for real because I got my taste. I got my taste of no ads back in, like, the early 2010s, like, when Netflix first dropped, and my mama was only doing Netflix with the no ads. So
Netflix started with no ads.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
I could have swore it did.
Mom, if you're listening to this, you lied to me. Anyway, because she...
Miss Tawana, text her or me and tell if we right or wrong, because I need to know. Because I'm pretty sure Netflix started with no ads.
I was going to say, because you're going to make me Google this.
Most streaming services started with no ads. Like YouTube started with no ads.
She told me that it started with ads and that she's been paying extra out of her pocket all this time.
I don't...
Maybe that was just the guilt trip. Who knows?
I don't think that's true, bro.
Who knows? But I got my first taste.
I think what she was meaning, or maybe you just misrepresented it, because you was kind of young. You was like what, 8 or 7, 2010?
No, she told me that 2010.
Yeah, 8 or 7.
7.
Right? Okay, yeah. So I was gonna say so she might have been like, I bought Netflix so we won't have no ads, so you can watch TV and stuff, because that was back when Netflix didn't have their own all original shows and stuff. Remember?
Yes.
So they were buying older shows and putting them on Netflix. So you're actually watching stuff on there, and it literally started with no ads, because that's how they made their money, with no ads. They were the original streaming service, before anything else.
I'm trying to attempt to Google this, and there's no service in here.
Yeah, there's no service. You lost. But,
I lost. Okay.
But yeah, no, for most streaming services launched with no ads. I do remember. I want to say 8th grade. So I'm thinking 2014, 2013.
My fact checker just got back to me. And then my mom just texted me saying I never said that.
Told you.
And then my fact checker just came back to me as well. So, Mom, I do apologize.
Yeah, you better.
I did not mean to lie about you on this open air.
Especially not on live. That's crazy.
I was gonna say, please forgive me.
You better take that belt off.
POP, hold it down.
The one with the spikes on it, Mr. Warner. But
you always want the worst from me at this rate.
But anyways, what I was trying to say is most streaming services started with no ads, and that's how we got the streaming in the first place. Yeah, my mom just said.
I just saw your dad.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm so sorry, Mr. Daddy Darnay. Please forgive me.
Trying to tell you.
Please forgive me. Okay.
Yeah, no commercials.
Okay. I'm wrong.
Anyways,
I'm wrong.
Most streaming places or anything online had no ads. Only thing they have was pop-ups. So YouTube would only have the little things in the side, and then maybe they might show.
I was not watching YouTube. Oh, I was watching YouTube.
Yeah, or
let me not lie.
But yeah, then maybe they would have the little what is it called? The political ads. That was the only thing you couldn't skip, was the political ads.
Did you have a Wii?
Yes.
Did you have Netflix on your Wii?
No, I had it on my Xbox.
Lame.
Yeah, I had it on my Xbox. I didn't use my Wii for nothing but Dance Dance Revolution, the Mario games, and then I want to say I had World at War on my Wii. It was different. Call of Duty World at War. It was a totally different experience on there. And I had wrestling games.
Of course you did. Of course you did. I was gonna say, because whenever we used to get in trouble, I used to watch Netflix on my Wii.
I didn't know you could have Netflix on your Wii.
Yes.
It took me a minute to figure out that you can even have online on the Wii. I didn't know that until my dad trying to figure it out. He was trying to get Little Mac or Punch Out.
Yeah.
He bought Punch Out online. And that was when I figured out. I was like, bro, we don't have the disc for this. You can play games online, and that was just
I was gonna say, I used to browse the Wii online shop and then try to buy stuff knowing I have you think 8-year-old Tayonna has a debit or credit card, Visa, Master?
You just type it in numbers.
No. No, but I would just be scrolling to peruse for me personally. And then even when I got older and I had money to buy stuff for games, I never did, because at that point I found it stupid.
I mean, that's for me personally. I was spending
you gonna spend something.
I ain't gonna hold you. I told you what I did for Spider-Man.
I was gonna say you bought that Spider-Man. You said, "Look, I just paid my bill, so it makes it free until next bill cycle." I said that is that boy math?
Pause.
That's boy math.
That's not what I said actually. What I said was that my statement just came out.
Oh, okay.
So I bought it and I was like, well, my statement just came out. You know what that means? That means that whatever I buy after today is not on the bill that comes in at the 12th. It comes on the next month after that.
Okay.
So I have 2 months to pay for this.
So basically what I said, but different.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's prolonging the process, essentially.
I was going to say, that's boy math at its finest. I hope you know that.
I mean, yeah, for sure. But we're gonna get right back to this after the little small PSA. Just 1 second here. Hey, yo, this is Backwards Day on the App session. This is Darnay. It's Snacks here, and this is Tayonna. But right before we get back to the the conversation here about just video games and stuff like that. I just want to say, I just want to reiterate here. Remember, Drake is coming to St. Louis, February what, Tayonna?
12th at 8 p.m. at the Enterprise.
You heard it. But like I said, Drake is coming here with J. Cole and some other people. They haven't been announced yet. But anyways, it's Drake. He's enough to get your attention, right? Cool. So anyways, he's coming here February 12th at 8 o'clock at the Enterprise Center. And you have a chance to win some free tickets here to go see them. So if you want more information about that, see how to win them, go to the Instagram at UMSO Radio. You'll find out some more information there. I'm pretty sure you got to comment something, but I didn't tell you that. But back to the app session. So we were talking about just like video games, like what we do and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So like I was saying, yeah, it was just good times, good vibes. Like I figured out a way. I made it happen. I paid all my bills, make sure everything was paid, and then I paid put that on my credit card because like I had the money in my account, but like why pay now when I can pay later?
That's literally Afterpay.
Yeah, but like I didn't
Afterpay,
I
but
don't
credit
qualify
card.
for that. I don't qualify.
That's dangerous because I have Afterpay. That's real dangerous.
Yeah, that's real crazy.
I've
only did that on one thing. I did that for some WWE tickets.
When I tell you, I remember
it was on the iPhone Pay or whatever.
Oh, I remember when I first got Afterpay. Right, they had started me off with like a clean little $200. Nothing crazy. And then I started.
Limit?
Yes.
Oh.
Then I started using it and I started stacking it, and I'm at like $700 like worth of Afterpay stuff, and I got like 10, 12 Afterpay orders pending, bruh. Oh my god, it's a sick cycle.
Responsibilities.
It's a sick cycle.
Responsibilities.
Man, what I tell you, I missed one payment. They took all that money away.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
They dropped me back down to $50. I said, "Oh wow, what am I gonna do with $50?"
You think they're finna play with you?
One time
you
only.
Think Steve Jobs is gonna play with you?
That's crazy.
He ain't playing with you. He ain't playing.
I was like, oh wow. I was on the phone with my mama. I was like, I don't know what happened. Like I swear I didn't miss the payment whole time.
Yeah, you missed.
Payment was missed.
Yeah, you missed it.
Missed real bad.
But anyways, that's funny. So what I was gonna say is we're talking about shows and stuff. So you mentioned early 2000 show. You said One Tree Hill. I forgot the other one you
Dawson
mentioned.
Creek.
Dawson Creek. Okay, guys, I knew it was something
Gilmore
water.
Girls.
But yeah, what girls?
Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of that.
Stop.
I ain't never heard of that. But I feel like you ever watch Supernatural or what's that? Smallville. Smallville's what I mean.
I've never seen Smallville, but I've seen I think I've watched on and off, just with me being around other people. I've watched at least the first 5 seasons of Supernatural.
Word.
But just on and off, one episode per season, nothing real crazy.
Oh, nothing in order. You're
Yeah,
just watching it.
it'll just come on, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I go about my day. But they have it on Netflix. I should really get into it because I enjoyed the 4 episodes I've seen.
I'm glad you enjoyed them because me personally, when it comes to CW shows and also just early 2000 shows in general, they seem really good while you're a kid, right? And then you get older and you try to rewatch it, it's not the same. I feel like the only shows that really held up to date, or held up to the test of time, is Nickelodeon and then some Cartoon Network shows. All the iCarlys and stuff, you can rewatch that.
8.
Avatar, you can rewatch that.
Hands down.
You can watch Victorious again.
Yeah, I feel like Disney was very kid bop in the era. So I'm not gonna read. Well, besides Phineas and Ferb, stuff like that.
Phineas, but that's later
that's
2000s.
Right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the early.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna just
Even Stevens, the McGuire.
Yeah, I was
family.
gonna say I'm not gonna sit here and watch Lizzie McGuire. It just don't.
It's a cool concept. It's
I
a
like
great
the
concept.
movie. The movie I'll watch anytime, any day. But the show itself, no.
I ain't gonna hold you. My favorite, one of my favorite, real life Disney movies. It became before the early 2000s, late 90s more. It was back in the time, when everyone was vampire and everything, darkish type of times.
My Babysitter's a Vampire.
No. I haven't watched that. I was gonna say A Day with the President's Daughter. That's a fire movie.
Boy, what is that?
Watch it. You gotta look it up. I ain't gonna hold you. It's not on Disney Plus. You have to find that.
That's the same vibe when I be trying to tell people about the My Friend Martin and you can only watch that on YouTube.
Yeah, no, I'm
that's
serious.
a YouTube special.
I'm dead serious. You got to find that somewhere on some back catalog. It's good. I love it.
Dead.
I'd watch it again.
I think for me personally, CW shows. What was it? It was that one show Charmed. That show was terrible.
Bro, it's a CW. It's a CW classic. CW doesn't make anything good.
Okay.
They make maybe one good show, and it's one season. Maybe The Flash.
The Flash was good for oh my god, love Green Arrow.
It might look. There's a time limit on it. There's a max time limit on it. It might be good for those few times to make money. It may make a couple $1 million here on it, and after that, everything's garbage.
I'll be honest with you with The Flash, and I die on this hill. The first 3 seasons are the best seasons of The Flash. Anything after that, terrible.
Terrible. I ain't watching it.
Terrible.
I'm just standing on the fact that CW has always been bad for TV shows, just in my lifetime. So I'm just not gonna watch it.
I'm gonna just put it like this: watch the first 3 seasons, and then when you get to the season finale of season 3, that's the series finale. Don't go past that.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna have to look up how old it is and when it started, because if it started,
I think The Flash started in 2012.
I might not watch that. I ain't gonna hold you.
What?
I don't know.
I loved Arrow too. Green Arrow.
People been telling me about Arrow.
I first started watching Arrow on Netflix. Loved it, and then that's around the time that like Netflix wasn't dropping the seasons fast enough for my liking. So then I messed around and downloaded the CW app. Worst mistake of my life. I am never going to get that time back. Granted, I got the storage back, because I uninstalled the app. But I just no.
I don't know what made you think that was a good idea.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like, knowing what I know, there's nothing that convinced me. Oh, I'm getting the CW app. I'm not doing that. That's like cancer. That's inviting that to your body. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
so
that.
For me personally,
please explain.
During the time that I decided to download the CW app, and I was watching Arrow, it was around the time that All American started popping too.
All American's a CW show?
Yes.
See, now I got a bone to pick with that, but finish your story.
So, and we all know, like, the first, like, 2-ish seasons, because All American, I think, has, like, 4 or 5 seasons.
I ain't got a clue.
But the first, like, 2 seasons of All American was so solid. So, I'm over here thinking I'm getting, like, a 2-for-1, Mick Pick 2, ba-da-ba bonus special.
Yeah.
I was not. Because Arrow sold on me real bad. Like, right when I started to get into it to the point that I wanted to catch the episodes, like, the day after they aired on the CW.
Yeah.
They started to get bad. They started to get real bad. And I was like,
It sounds like one of them, like, the food apps. They're like, oh, you get so many rewards on here.
Potbellies.
And then you download it.
Potbellies.
You got to spend $150 before you can get 2 cents.
Potbellies. Literally Potbellies. I signed up for Potbellies at work because they false advertised saying that I was going to get a free Sammy. I had to buy 2 Sammys to get the free Sammy. Like, buy 2 Sammys first.
Advertising, they just played you.
Like, I gotta buy 2 sandwiches first, right? Like,
it was played.
Yes, no, like, is it like, and you can't scan your app within like a couple hour period. So you gotta go buy your Sammy, leave, come back a different day, buy another Sammy, leave, come back. Now you can get your free Sammy. At that point, I don't want the sandwich no more. I don't want it.
The hunger that came and gone through time before you can get it.
At that point, I was only trying to do this because I was struggling. We was waiting for payday. We ain't waiting no more. I'm paid now.
It'd be like that.
I don't need no free Sammy.
I still got a free Sammy. I gotta redeem. Shout out T-Mobile.
Where you get your Sammy at?
What's it called? It's that fireman's place. Firehouse Clubs.
Did you not do that the other day?
No, I did. I got another one. Got another code.
So you're trying to go to Firehouse after this is what I heard.
No. That's for me.
I heard that we was going to Firehouse after this.
Nah, you going home.
Y'all heard that right here, y'all.
I'm going to go play.
Firehouse on Darnay.
Not at all.
Yep. You too kind.
No.
Can I get a cookie too?
Nope.
A bev?
Nope.
Chips?
No.
You scan.
You can't get nothing.
None?
Nothing.
You so scanned.
But anyways, you were talking about like All American. And what I mean was I had a bone to pick with it because you started a fire in my body. So if anybody's out there watching, that remembers the 2020 Darnay with the braids. The everyone that had them little 2 braids at the top of their head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to laugh.
Go ahead. You know what I'm gonna say, ain't you? You know exactly what I'm gonna say, don't you?
I have a feeling.
Don't jump it though. I'll tell you. The moment I was told I looked like Coop from the show, I was distraught. At first, I'm like, man, I look like an actor. That must be good. That must be great. But then
Coop's a woman.
Yeah, you heard it. Coop is a woman. What made you say that? What made you go with that verse?
Did you run the ones with whoever said that?
Bro, it's like every time I do anything with my hair that's besides the locks. Oh, Coop back? Coop out of jail? Dang, Coop survived? I thought Coop got shot.
No.
I'm like, bro, what? What's going on?
No, because what gets me on that too is why the other day I'm on Instagram looking at the Shade Room, right?
Yeah.
And they gonna talk about what's your favorite Fantasia song, but it was a picture of Coop. And people in the comments talking about some Coop alive.
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Coop paid out of Crenshaw.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that makes my blood hot. It made my blood hot.
That got me.
Because bro, what's funny about that is, right, I kept on seeing the ads on TikTok or just on like Snapchat for just to watch All America. Because, you know, they would come on Netflix, and Netflix has a part of everything. In the Metro.
Literally got their pinky finger and all.
Yeah, like they have part of everything. So like I seen somebody in the trailer that I thought I looked like, or that people that I think I'm talking about. Never did I ever think that people thought I was cool.
Who you thought you was? Dylan?
I don't know his name. Couldn't tell you. It was some like, I don't want to say he wasn't light skinned. He was like my color skin. And he had
you talking hair. About? I know who you talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like,
his name was Chris on the show, I think.
Yeah. I was like, I don't look like him, but I was like, I can see it. You know. I was like, I can take that. I was like, yeah, brother, that's twin right there. Like, I can ride with that. I'll let it slide. I'm not mad. Whole time it's cool. Whole time I'm thinking Chris is cool. It's not him. I'm hitting the group chat talking about some, yeah, but they said I look like Coop. Everybody started laughing. Yeah, you look just like Coop, bro.
When I tell you, you're a better man than me, because not only would the group chat had got the fame, whomever told me that I looked like Coop would have had got the 1 and 2. No, because that can be the same. That can be the same vibe. So when someone come up to you talking about something, hey, you remind me of Dej Loaf.
Why would somebody say that?
Because that's who Coop looked like. Do a side by side of Coop, Dej Loaf, and Fantasia. It's the same person in a different font.
So you telling me I look like all 3 of them women?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Now you got me rethinking what was said to me at work the other day. Shout out the homie at work. I'm not gonna say your name. What did you say? You said I was pretty. At first I'm like, I'm over here kicking my feet.
No. You're not telling the story right. You're not telling the story right.
What?
Kicking his feet's an understatement. He was cheesing. He was smiling.
Yes, sir.
He was feeling so good that he was just feeling delicious. Talking about something. Oh, you think I'm pretty, huh? You think
Go ahead, buy me a Birkin bag.
No, for real. just feeling real nice. I'm over here looking at girl. I'm like, you need to pipe down. You getting this? He feeling too good. He feeling way too good. Gonna get back to
the tiger.
Telling you gonna get back to the sea. Like, yeah, I'm gonna post a video on my Snapchat me kicking my feet because I feel good today. I'm sick of this man, y'all. Sick of him.
Hey, I did it too.
And he did.
But nah, like no, I ain't gonna hold you. When she said that, I started thinking of like ASAP Rocky.
Okay.
Cause you know, like he called because like I've been pretty big and jiggy. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm him. I'm Rocky.
You're Rocky. Okay.
I just need a Rihanna. That's all I need. And speaking of that,
it's like, hey Riri, hey Rocky.
Yeah. all I'm thinking of, right? I'm thinking like, man, that's nice. I need a Rihanna, but then I'm like, man, I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently I heard like, you know, he 3 for 3. They Riri pregnant again.
Yes.
And like,
third
bro,
kid.
Like the hater in me is like, dang, bro. You gonna go up 50, win the game, 2-peat, and now you showboating too?
And now you showboating
like
too.
You hurt my feelings now, brother. Like now I want to fight.
Now you want to fight? Honestly,
like it should have been me. Like come on now.
Well, cause y'all already know that your girl, she a real sucker for love. So to see that they just happy, just beautiful, strong
10
black
years
family. You get what I mean? Got their kids happy. They living their best life. They out in Barbados visiting her people. They come back to the States visiting his people.
She from Barbados?
Yes.
She was Trini.
Nope.
No, that's Nicki Minaj.
That's Nicki Minaj.
Yeah,
she from
right.
Barbados. So just to see the fact that they happy, they love growing, their family growing, their kids growing, man, I ain't even mad at it.
That's fair.
I ain't even mad at it.
But anyways,
unlike you certified hater.
Most definitely a certified hater, because it should have been me. We don't know that. It should have been me. He was hating. He was, he was talking behind my back. You know, he
ain't
nothing
like
did some
when Drake had
stuff.
unfollowed them both though.
Look, I all did the same, but I know Rocky. You know, he took Rihanna from me, so you know I'm always hating.
How old were you for him to be able to take her?
I was old enough.
12?
Old enough.
Okay.
Anyways, we're gonna be right back after this PSA. 1 second. Hey, you know, just back with the Yap session. Before we go back into that, I got a little small PSA for out there, you know, from the guys who's out there looking for, like, you know, for brotherhood on campus. It's also interested in Greek life. You know, come talk to Kappa Sig. You know, you can always find us on Instagram, find the brotherhood on Instagram at, you know, Kappa Sigma also. You know, we like to hold, you know, weekly fun events, weekly meetings, and we have to have fun, you know. We like to do fundraisers and stuff like that. It's something that you can always add to your resume, make it look good, make it feel good, make you feel proud of yourself. You know, come talk to Kappa Sigma. You can talk to any of us. Find us anywhere on campus. You know, we're all good, approachable people. We're out there making a change in people's lives. We're gonna be the catalyst. We're gonna take over. Let's get back to this podcast though. One mama.
Cozy songs.
Huh?
What's your favorite cozy song that gets you
cozy songs.
feeling fuzzy?
Okay. So like since we was already talking about like Rocky and stuff,
that's what made me want to do the transition because I was like thinking about Rocky and I was like, oh my god, songs,
yeah. I was gonna say like so I really do like Rocky. Like he's in my he's definitely in my top 10.
Okay.
Let me go like a quick like rundown of like my top 10. So we got Tyler in there.
Okay.
We got XXX in there.
Mm-hmm.
We got Rocky in there. We got Vince Staples in there.
Who?
Vince Staples.
Oh, okay. Still don't know who that is.
You don't know who Vince Staples is?
No.
That's crazy. So we got Vince Staples in there. We also have Rob Banks. Rob Banks is number 1 actually. Rob Banks is number 1. Everyone else is like interchangeable, but Rob Banks is 100%.
Holding strong, solid.
Yeah, he's there.
Mm-hmm.
He's him. Rob Banks is there. I'm trying to think who else I'm gonna put in there. I want to add some women in there, so I'm gonna go with Megan. Megan's really nice.
Live,
I like
love.
Megan. Nikki's really nice too.
Mm-hmm.
And then like Kalani. I really love Kalani. Yeah, Kalani's nice. I got the I forgot the name of the album, but it's it has the song "Can I" on there.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
look,
that's
you finna make me pull up my Spotify real quick so I can get my top 10.
You all good, but I'm gonna drop my songs while you're doing that. So since this cozy season, I feel like it's only right we like speak about like R&B music, like makes you feel cozy and stuff. So like Brit Fayez, I've been in a real Brit Fayez mood right now. Like he's just been nice. That album that he just dropped like maybe a week or two ago, Larger Than Life. I don't think it was like life changing music, but
it was solid.
Yeah, it was
consistent with what he's been currently doing. It's not too far like straight. 'Cause, usually once a lot of artists get to around their like second, third studio album, it feels like they're pivoting completely from what they're usually doing.
Yeah, and
he's keeping it consistent, which I like. Have you heard that new Dirk?
No, I don't listen to Dirk like that. I told you. I don't listen to Dirk. I don't listen to trap music for real. Like I listen to trap music, but like it's just like it feels different to me because like okay, we usually live in a place and you just see stuff happening all the time.
Yeah.
And then it's like okay, cool. I want to relieve myself from the situation.
Right.
And now I'm listening to Lil Durk and Chief Keef and stuff. And it's like
I love Chief.
And it's like man, I'm only adding to the thing. I can't never get out of the mindset and really elevate myself without doing something different.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My mama put me on that new Dirk. I was talking to her earlier while I was you already know my favorite spot to eat at.
What's
Chipotle.
That? Oh yeah.
So I was talking to her earlier while I was eating it. I love some Chipotle. Look, I get it twice. Don't tempt me now.
Yeah, no, we should get that when we at work.
Mm-hmm. Thursday, most definitely. Anyway, besides the point. But so I was eating my Chipotle. I was on the phone with her. She's talking about something. Did you hear that new Dirk? And I'm like, nah. I was like, well, like, what we feeling on? You know what I mean? She was like, it was giving like early 2000s Wayne. Mm. And I'm like, okay. I was like, I'm gonna listen to it. Get my vibe on. And she right. It's giving. It's slightly different than what he usually be doing.
Right.
Which is why I liked it so much. I think.
Okay.
So, I know you're not a huge Lil Durk fan, but
I liked older Durk than I liked.
We spoke about this.
Yeah, like what was it? So when he had that like time, like so it was like 2012, 2013 Durk. I think that was like the prime for me because like I lived on the east side of the time, so we was just like everybody like we really felt like.
Is that considered bald head Durk? Like before the dreads Durk? Or is that too early?
This is like so this is like right after he cut the dread. This is like right after this.
Okay.
This ain't what you want, Durk. Right.
Okay.
So
I know where you at.
it was kind of funny. Like everybody on the east side kind of acted like they was from Chicago.
Oh, we spoke about this.
Yeah, like it was so funny.
We don't claim y'all. I hope y'all know that.
Shut up. Anyways, it was so funny to me. Like I don't know. Like I liked Durk then. So Signs to the Streets, Durk was nice. Mm-hmm. So Signs to the Streets 1, Signs to the Streets 2. We was dropping the 52 bars every once in a while. That was nice. So like I just like when he was like part of Team 600. Like that was something that I really loved when it was a Durk. But then when it came Durk 2 times, hated it. I hated it. Like it was just everything after that that one album. I forgot what it's called, bro. After that 300 Days, 300 Nights album, didn't like it. Like Remember My Name was hard, but then like everything like after 300 Days, 300 Nights, did not like it. I never got back into Durk until like Vaughn came out, so 2020. So like I didn't listen to Durk for a good 5-6 years. Like didn't do it.
I love Vaughn. I'm heavy on like Chicago music, like real bad, which is so crazy because I moved out of Chicago as young as I did, but I love Chicago music. Like I will always listen to Chicago music. And this is also a complete sidebar, but Legacy, she listens to the podcast right now. She just sent me $11 to get me a Chipotle bowl.
Oh, that's great.
And I love her so much. He don't need one.
That's crazy.
He don't need one. He can handle his own. He got his big boy pants.
Maybe I should have let you sit in the corner at karaoke and not sing nothing Legacy.
Hey, not too much.
I'm playing.
But for me personally, my artists, is I listen to like an array of music, so I like love
what music?
Array.
Oh, like
an array, a plethora,
okay. I was like,
a mixture, a combination.
Yeah, I thought you was like a
I'm
reggae.
gonna get on you real
like,
quick. No, because stop. J. Cole, love J. Cole.
Yeah.
Brett Fias is on my list as well.
Yeah.
You already know Olivia Rodrigo's on my list.
Yeah.
Any 90s artist, so we talking like
Jodeci.
Jodeci's a solid one. Boys to Men, New Edition, Escape, SWV, like that range. Joe, love Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Anything like that.
Joe, who's Joe?
Joe, you know the artist Joe?
The white boy Joe?
Is he white? He is white. Joe is white.
Yeah, the one with like the little beard.
Yeah.
Everyone thought was black. Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's Joe.
Know,
yes.
Yes,
Joe.
Joe.
Okay, I was like, I don't know the name. I just know
yes.
the song.
Who else is on my list for real? I like Ariana Grande here and there. Of course, like Young Pappy, King Von, Dirk.
Mm-hmm.
I also like which Legacy put me on this. Lana Del Rey. We was talking about this earlier. We were gonna talk about this earlier. I love Lana Del Rey now. Like me and Caesar, we have a Lana Del Rey moment in the morning when we sit and we listen to Lana Del Rey as we get dressed. He howls, I sing. It's a real bonding moment.
Mm-hmm.
Something that only a mother and a son can. Stop laughing at me. Something only a mother and her son.
I'm not laughing at you at all.
It says as
you should have read. You should have read what I just read. So it's not funny, but it is. It's funny that my dad mentioned R. Kelly, which is he's right. But you see why I'm laughing though, right?
No, because
R. Kelly is definitely a great musical artist, but I'm gonna leave it there. Let's not talk about anything else.
I was gonna say, and also a great songwriter as well. Yeah, he's a solid songwriter.
Other than that, we're not mentioning that man at all. We're gonna divert the topic. We're gonna leave him over there. He's on his own island.
On his own island.
Yeah, on his own island. Age and none but a number.
Period. Or what he said. My mama song.
My body.
No,
my
when he was like,
no.
he's like, we'll be making love for eternity, girl. I'm on my knees saying, marry me. That's my mama's song.
Ray J was
if
hot.
If I had one wish,
Ray J was
hot.
Ray J was hot.
Love would never end. We said, introduce myself all over again. I love Ray J.
Yeah, nah, Ray
I
J.
don't like Brandy that much. Brandy cool, but like I'm not gonna sit here and play the Blue Moon album.
I mean that's fair. I look at Brandy more as like an actor more than a musician. Like I know she
did
made
her big
music,
one
but like
on Moesha, the Cinderella.
Yeah, I just
like
think of her. I just be thinking of her more of like an actor than that. But yeah, but I think that's it for today, y'all. We're gonna have us a grand day here. I hope y'all enjoyed the Yap session. Look, this was Snacks.
This is Tayonna. Thank you so much for listening.
Yeah, thank you so much. And we signing off for today. Y'all have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
That was fun.